Well, hello. I'm only a, I'm only a little late. It's not like a huge deal or anything. It's just, look, it's just a little late. It's just a little late. It's okay. It's all right. Look, it's okay to be a little late. You know, just ask any woman. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, good. The microphone's on too. Very good. I was hoping maybe I had forgotten. That would have been funny had I forgotten, but I did not. We're skipping the intro because, yeah, I'm late. Usually I'd like to start this a bit earlier so I can get the intro in, but I guess it's not going to happen today. It's all right. I'm sure nobody minds because nobody's here. Man. Oh, man. Now let's see if we can get to... Hold on, let's make sure I can hear stuff. If I can't, well, that is what it is. Well, this will be our intro for the night. This will be our intro. Our lovely, lovely intro. Yes, very good. I do really like... I love watching this, man. The art style's great. The music's great. They did a bang-up job with this, man. It's fantastic. Just wonderful recap of all the different things that led to the moment that we find ourselves in. Give or take a few context clues. Or I guess just say, give or take some context. Just basic colonization, followed by proliferation, followed by more colonization, followed by unification, followed by civil war, followed by advancements, followed by more civil wars. Jeez. Followed by this weird, this weird guy just getting a stone chair in the middle of what I assume is downtown. I mean, it's fantastic. Ah, yes. Very good. Now shoot the child. Yes, Amaris, shoot the child. This kid who can't... Look. Okay, first off, Richard Cameron is like, yeah, I'm growing stubble, I'm a man. Yeah. Could you imagine being in a civil war because some teenage little brat was like, yeah, I want to just strip everybody from power? Why? So I can just do what I want? Oh my god, that would suck so hard. That would suck so hard. Oh wait, no, that happened a couple times in history. Good god. That's horrifying. I just think about that and just go, yeah, some stupid teenager decides that he wants to do something and therefore now you have to go to war and you're going to spend the next 30 years in a trench or in in hell essentially because reasons. It's like, oh, but she looked at my wife or oh my gosh, he slighted me, therefore war. Just the weird things that people have done over the years, and that is one thing I do like about BattleTech a little bit, is that they do some of that pretty darn good. So let's see what we have on the docket today. Oh, the Davians. We're in Davian space fighting the Taurians. I would rather not fight the Taurians. However, everything seems to be against the Taurians. Taurian. God dang it! Everything is against the Taurians. And no matter what I do, I cannot get away from, fighting the Taurians. I would rather be friends with the Taurians. The Taurians are our friends. The Taurians want to be our friends. That's okay. Let's see here. Now, Pirate Space is also nice. Oh, that's the Aurigan Directorate, so they don't like us.
This is an all-ship announcement. Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion.
Now, let's see here. All this is Aurigan Directorate space. That's not good. But we'll fix that soon enough. Up until the Oregano Directorate gets turned into nothing really. All right, so let's try to find something else. Who likes us? Do these people like us? I can't. Hold on. I have to find out who likes us. All right, so the Federated Suns don't really care about us. The Magistry of Kaminopus likes us for some reason. Yeah, okay, the Taurians not huge fans. Okay, so really nobody really likes us that much except for the pirates and the Magistry of Canopus. Everybody else doesn't care. So we're not going to get much money out of anybody, really. It sucks that we have to do that. Now, of course, they love us. They absolutely, the Oreganos love us. Absolutely can't get enough of us. We come into town and they're like, please, please come work with us. Because, well, we're their only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So what we can do is see we got some Taurians here. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Is this a battle? I'm just going to have to lean into it. I mean, that's all we're going to have to do. That's all we really can do, really, is just accept it and go with it. All right, beach ball. No. Oh, hold on. Why is the Black Knight? Hold on. Why are you short? What's going on? What's talk to me, buddy? Oh, you just need to be repaired. That's just a quick. Okay, that's easy. That's like what, a day or so? Not even that. Yeah, a day. Okay, there we go. Oh, throw a garden. Okay, my brain said throw a grenade party, and I said yes. Absolutely. We want to throw a grenade party. Absolutely, we want to throw a grenade party. Why would we not want to throw a grenade party? Secular, yeah. Throw a grenade party. Yeah, absolutely. We got a +3 medical plants. I don't know what that means. But that's okay. Now, we need some money. We are, as the kids say, we are a little low on the funds. So we're going to do a battle. We're going to settle a grudge. We're going to get paid $1 million. And we're going to kick somebody's teeth in. Now, let's see. You got the Archer, the Black Knight, the Rifleman, and the Durgan. Let's see. Can we do anything else? We have a Catapult with PPCs. I think I'm happy sticking with everything else. I think I'm okay. Yeah, the Griffin... God, not the Griffin. The Quick Draw is just... It just seems like a waste. I don't like the Quick Draw. Not only does it look kind of funny to me, it looks like a giant ant. It doesn't really... Like, maybe in the actual board game it does better, but for me, it just doesn't seem to do much. It's good if you have nothing else to field, and it's good against lighter mechs, but it doesn't really have the stopping power that, like, a Rifleman does, or... Archer does, or Marauder does, or even like anything else. Even I feel like my Dragon does more damage, or at the very least has longer or has better longevity than the Quick Draw. So now we're gonna beat up on some children because they've got 2.5 skulls here. You've arrived at your location. At the location now employer specified, Commander. Move forward, acquire target lands, and light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements, though. I get the impression these folks are a bit twitchy. Well, they should be. They're the Taurians. Like, everybody wants to freaking gas them. Which is why they're the good guys. Alright, we're going to move you here. Black Knight, there we go.
Affirmative.
Durgan, absolutely. And Rifleman, we're going to throw you in the back. We want you nice and high and way in the back.
Standing by.
Now let's move you up a little bit more. Oh. Are we getting lucky? Oh, what do we got? It's a 40-ton mech. Okay, hold on.
Waiting for orders.
Black Knight, can I get you to go right here?
Good to go.
You know what? We're gonna... Done.
Stabilizing.
I've got two... jeez. Okay, those are 20-tonners. That's not good. Getting flanked is not good. Is how we say the bad. Ew! Using lasers on me. What a disgusting thing to do.
Barely hit, Commander.
Oof. Hey, don't shoot my Durgan. Durgan's done nothing to you. Yet.
Got an unknown on sensors.
Ooh, got a large laser there. And a couple little missile launchers there. That's so cute.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, color challenged. You're going to go right here. And you're going to shoot this guy in the face like 1,000 times. You are going to burn all of your heat sinks out.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
And also miss. Ooh, got a good head hit in there. Don't shoot, god dang it, don't shoot Durgan.
Good to go.
Alright. What's your, okay, 80% for UACs. Oh, jeez, that's so, okay, hold on. Yeah, let's do it. Done. God dang it.
You're dead.
Oh my god, I love the Rifleman. A Rifleman with 2 rotary autocannons. Or sorry, ultra autocannons, not the same thing. Rotary autocannons versus ultra autocannons, not the same thing. Let's move you up here. Now you don't, yeah, you don't have anything to boost anything with. But let's see what we got. Let's move you down here. We got a 20 tonner, a 50 tonner, and a 20 tonner. All right, so yeah, this is just straight money. There's nothing in here that I'd want anyway. Oof. You know, I keep seeing on my Amazon wish list, they keep trying to tempt me with the Clanner box set. Ooh, a blackjack. I've always wanted to destroy another blackjack. That's okay. Shoot it, Durgan. Durgan will show you the way. Durgan will show you the true meaning of Christmas. I don't know what's shooting at me anymore. It's like I can't see anything now. You bastards, I can't see what you're oh, it's a Griffin. I said, oh, it's a Centurion. No, it's a Griffin. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see. Oh, goody. And you're both in the line. Oh my gosh, it's going to be great. Look, this is going to be free money here. Just boom. Now, I need missiles that do like +1 damage so that it just massacres everything it touches. Heck, if I could fit more missiles on here, I would. If I could throw more missile launchers...
That shot went internal.
I hear ya.
On my mechs, I would do it. Okay, so we're going to knock out the blackjack now. Oof. Just tear right through that armor.
Commander,
Like it's goddamn butter. Like it's pudding.
on my way.
And we're going to just see if we can finish the job here. There we go. Good shot. Good. There you go. Yeah, right there. That guy, like, off to his right, that guy is just looking at sunshine. And now he's about to look at the ground. Now let's see if we could close the deal here. With medium lasers, they'll knock you to the ground. Medium lasers, they're firing all around. There you go. There you go. You know what? He just gets to eject right into the ground. That's completely safe, by the way. You can do that. Just ask any pilot. It's very safe. You flee! Oh god, get away. I'm gonna take a flea bath after this. Ugh. And smell like oatmeal for a while. Although, depending upon the oatmeal, that might be good. Smell like oatmeal. Alright, I'm warming up to this idea. Stop shooting my archer! God dang it, he only shoots missiles. You're shooting him with lasers. Be fair and shoot him with missiles. I didn't mean to actually shoot him with missiles. God dang it. Oof. Oof, that's not good. That's a good shot, too. Alright, let's see here. We got crab, locust. Alright, so... Oh, and we got a... Okay, hold on. There's a 70-tonner out here. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander. Commander.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Roger that.
And let's see. We're not going to get him in the back, are we? No, we're not.
Affirmative.
Okay. Burn through that armor. Yeah, they're going to keep shooting the archer. That's okay. LRM-20s are relatively cheap. So even if I lose one, it's not the end of the world. I would prefer not to, though. So let's see if I can move you back a little bit. And let's see if we can just knock you out. Oof. Unsteady.
Ready for orders.
It's not a bad place to be if you're on my side. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's knock him down.
Got it.
There we go. And goodbye.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He's got 3 little lasers on his right arm. That's awesome. Alright. Now, do you have... Oh, you got line of sight. Oh, good lord. Oh, that's just too good not to fire. Good lord.
Take this.
Yep. Goodbye. Oh, my God. Just...
Did you see it?
Oh, my rifleman. Oh, my God. It's going to be so devastating if I lose it, though. Like, the amount of firepower I can dump because of those rotary autocannons, I'm sorry, those ultra autocannons is incredible. The problem is that I cannot replace those. The amount of money it costs to buy those is like, if I lose them, it's gonna be... I will never financially recover from that decision. Let's put it that way. There will never be a moment where I'll be able to recover from that.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Alright, now let's see here. Let's move you down over
Move to
here.
position.
Fire! Nah, barely anything. Now that 70-tonner I'm concerned about. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, hold on. That might be an archer. I don't know. That was a lot of missiles.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
Waiting for
damage.
orders.
Okay, let's see. Riflemen, get over
I
here.
read you, Commander. Moving out.
Can we knock you out of the fight right now? Can we do that? Can we just one-hit kill you? So it's a 20, almost a 70% now. 89%? Okay, we could probably knock him out of the... at least knock him down a round.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Yes! Fantastic. I can't knock him out of the fight, but I can knock him down. Give me them sweet, sweet bonuses. I need to move somewhere.
Full throttle.
Okay, now let's see. Can I move you? Durgan, let's make sure you can get a line of sight.
On the move.
Very good. Only a 30% chance to hit versus a 70%. We'll go with that. We'll go with the 70% chance.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, not going to be enough. But hey, you know what? He's still down. The goddamn locusts. That's fine. Shoot the Black Knight. I don't care. That's fine. The Black Knight's going to simply sit there and take it. He's okay. Ugh. Stop shooting me. My Black Knight will not like this. He's not a fan of... actually, yes, she is not a fan of this currently.
Yes, Commander.
Now, can I hit anything over here? Let's see if I can finish it off. Ooh, got him. Man,
Target eliminated.
just sucks to suck. An archer. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to pick up the archer. Jeez.
Commander, I'm wounded.
But now that he's in the line of sight, now he's dead.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Which is always nice. Oh, I guess not. Hold on. Right there. Oh, okay, good. Now I've got line of sight. Okay, very good. All right, let's see if we can knock you out. Oh, god dang it. 89%. All right, you know what? Overheat's fine. Just take
This
it.
should be good.
Knock out that leg. Oh, not enough. God dang it.
My heat's getting pretty high.
Knock out that leg. Yes. Yes. Now fall. There we go.
Orders.
Now, where can I throw more firepower at you? Ooh, your right arm. Is that what's on your right arm? Ammo. Ooh. Let's see. Can I get an ammo explosion? Is it worth the effort? Yeah, let's do it.
Firing on target.
Well, I blew it up, but no ammo explosion. That's not good. That's
good,
not nearly
guys.
good enough. It kind of hurt, but it wasn't enough. Oh, don't shoot at the rifleman. He's expensive. Yes, he is a glass cannon. Until I get like a Marauder or something, he is like the best thing I have on the field for firepower. God, I love the rifleman. Fantastic little buggers. Alright, now let's see. Can I finish this guy off? Probably not. He is the most dangerous thing on the field, though. I do need to knock him out. God dang it.
Commander.
Alright, Black Knight, let's get you exposed.
Moving out.
Maybe it will get the fleas to focus on you instead of the other guy. Damn it. Alright, Archer, do your stuff. Finish the job. Hold on, how much is that? Oh, 90%? Yeah, I was going to take the 90%. Whee! Still not enough. Good lord.
Enemy mech.
He's just taking hit after hit after hit after hit. Drop those. Yeah, let's just finish it off. There we go. Very good. Now I just got the locusts to deal with. Those things are... Sorry, yeah, locusts. Yeah, locusts. Which, okay, not great, but you know what? These are going to be the easy. These are going to be the easy targets. Oof. Now, if I can pick up a secondary archer, oh my god. Oh my gosh.
That hit hard.
Good to go.
I would just make a mech. I would just make a mech lance that was all their whole shtick was just how can I support the archers?
Aye, aye.
I would just max out armor across the
Target
board.
acquired.
There you go. Look at that. There you go.
Critical hit,
Now,
Commander.
why don't you take a little nappy nap? You don't need that. Just take a little nappy nap. You should probably also while you're there, you should probably consider googling and maybe downloading more leg.
Orders.
And let's see. Let's just finish you off. Boom.
Enemy down.
Did you say anime is down? That's a fair statement. It's just weird that she said it. Goodbye. Good. Look at all those notifications. Ammo explosion.
Destroyed.
Just blew off entire sections.
Mission successful.
$1 million payout. And we do have some minor repairs, and we got 2 injuries, which isn't great. But you know what? Ooh, we even got an archer piece. Look at that. Look, that was a pretty good fight. I'm not happy that we are now out of action for a little bit. Took a little bit more damage than I would have preferred, but you know what? That's okay. All right, let's get our mechs up to snuff. I forgot I didn't choose bays. I was like, "Where's my mechs?" I was like, "What are you doing, video game? What do you think you're doing?" So lovely there. So let's go to the store. What do we have available for us in the store? We have a Battle Master, or at least part of one. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Locust and Orion part, which I think we already have an Orion, but we don't really need that. And there's nothing really around here that we need. So in the meantime, we're going to go for a swim and find someplace else to go in the meantime. Because we got a couple days out. Let's see, travel contract. What's over here, though?
If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team, stay out until the gang gives the all clear.
Let's see, these are the ones I've visited. So let's visit one we haven't visited yet. So periphery level civilization, small population. We're not going to find anything good out there. Let's see here. Inner sphere level civilization. How about these? Electronics. Where's electronics? Based on the construction and export of advanced electronics. Doesn't that give me something? I forget. Manufacturing. I want to say it's this one can get me some stuff, but let's find out. Let's see if we can work for the Taurians for a little bit too. I would like to be friends with the Taurians if I can.
That work order you submitted is complete.
And this will buy me a few days. In worst case scenario, we can always, head back to that place and just work for the day beyond. Or I shall try to pray away your gay. Why would you do that? Why would you dare do that? What if I like the gayness, huh?
I've got the financial report.
Oh my god, okay, so now you have to decide, do we want to eat nothing but algae, or do we want to actually eat, because you're too far away for the electroshock. Oh, is that even allowed in your state? I don't even know. And welcome to the Street Fucker. I appreciate you being here.
We've arrived at our destination.
Let's visit the store. What do we got? Ooh, a Hunchback. Look at that. Another Battle Master. A Marauder 3R for $1.3 million. Oh, it's the laser variant. Oh, no, this has got autocannons on it. Or this has got autocannons availability. Ooh, I want one so bad. Allowed? Probably not. Is that going to stop me? No. It's like, I will kidnap you, hook you up to a car battery as you just start rubbing your nipples. Like, and I'm going to just jumpstart your heart. And everybody gets really uncomfortable, but it's okay. I am really debating buying this because then it puts me one part away from an actual Marauder, and that's going to make it to where this game gets over real fast. These things are broken as hell. Let's look at some contracts. Let's see what we got. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. Potentially. Nope, God dang it, man. They're all against the Taurians. I'm in Taurian space, deep in Taurian space, and it's still, everything is to fight the Taurians. It needs to be matching models. Do you already have parts? I do have one of them. I have one of them. This is, god dang it. I don't want to be fighting the Taurians, god dang it. I'd rather be fighting for the Taurians. I know eventually they're my enemies, but god dang it, the Taurians aren't exactly like the major world power that they used to be. I honestly want to sell the quick draw, but I'm not there yet. Okay, intern Jamal, get in the Durgan. It used to be? Yes, it used to be a periphery power. Up until the Inner Sphere said, hey, that's not fair. And then the Taurians said, we left for a reason. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have, because now we're going to kick your teeth in. Up until they blew it all up, they were always a minor periphery power. They used to have manufacturing, sir.
Training confirmed.
They used to make their own stuff, and then all of a sudden, some weird a-holes from the place they left came back and said, "Hey guys, it would really suck if somebody came in and kicked your freaking sandcastle over." And they said, "What?" And then they, came in and kicked their sandcastle over.
Yeah, Commander.
Receiving you.
Their manufacturing was minuscule compared to the great houses. Yeah, compared to the great houses, but compared to the rest of the periphery, they were pretty good. Alright, let's max out our payment, because we don't care about anything else but that right now. Intern, Jamal, you're going to be here. Color Challenge, you're in the Black Knight again. Glitch, we're going to keep giving you them rotary autocannons. Oh, yeah. I think we were actually almost at the exact same place we were last time, where the only survivors from the original cast were Decker and Glitch. Whee! But hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. The inner spheres, the inner sphere keeps blowing itself up anyway. So who really cares? Eventually they'll figure it out. They won't, but maybe they will. And then you have the new Solaris campaign coming out. That's actually something that I'm interested in. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Excuse me.
Command interface initiated.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama was still alive. You are entering a tutorial. Withdraw your forces and you'll be fired upon. Yeah, they were supposed to all to see us. That sounds like a blood operation to me. Agreed, Commander. Once you have dealt with the response force, you'll find our employer's people are at this facility. Yeah, but you gave up on even required fire for Walking Simulator. No, I didn't give it up. I am honoring the age-old contract of when someone is kind enough to buy you a game, you should play the game. And that is what I intend to do. No Solaris for you. Yeah, I know. I want to play Solaris when it comes out. I bought you games, but you don't play them anymore. What are you I am playing one right now! And then I have Rome Total War Remake. I think this is the last two that I haven't played yet. If I'm missing one, please let me know and I'll double check. Because I think it's on my list is... this is BattleTech, and we played a bunch of Mech Warrior. Oh look, another curb. Mortuary assistant, that one is missing. Yeah, that one's going to stay missing for reasons. Good reasons. Very, very, very good reasons. Alright, we got a Jenner and a Crab and a Locust. This one. I don't even care if you're mad. That one stays gone. I don't care.
Commander.
I will never play that game again.
Moving out. Firing.
Boom! Have you shown Geisha your performance playing that game? No. No, and she'll never see it. And even if she did see it, which she won't, she'll never see it.
Firing everything I've got.
You'll play it again in 475,000 points. Yeah, there is no $1 million option, but I appreciate your effort. I will play one round of that game for 1 million points. One round. Now I know what your word is worth. You already agreed. I did already agree. I agreed a long time ago. For 1 million points, you will get 1 round. I will choose when it happens. Preferably in broad daylight when no one's watching. I will find a slow work day and just stream it for like 30 minutes. I'm like, alright, I'm done. Ah, crab. Let's get all the bad boys. Best one of my life. God dang it, how did I miss so much? Good lord. Best one of my life. No. Terrible. Absolutely awful. Everybody hated that. Yes! That was another headshot. Nice.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, so I might have a bunch of freaking crab parts here. That's kind of weird.
Confirm. Firing.
There we go. Most watched. Sorry. Lies. Everyone loved it. No. No, everyone hated that. Nobody liked that. See, this is the best thing about this game. Artillery is the king of the battlefield. That is an age-old adage that to this day and to the end of time will always be true. Artillery is the king of the battlefield. It doesn't matter how many things they field at you, as long as you can shoot it from afar, no one cares.
Light damage, Commander.
Ah, pit droid. And it's not the most watched. Why do you lie to anyone who could be watching this? Nobody is, but why do you lie to those people?
Waiting for orders.
Future generations will look back at this and go, why are you lying, fucker?
Special delivery.
Nice. Man, she's just knocking the headshots back, man. Well, you lost evasion and then one of your legs. Download more leg. That's all I can say.
Roll to that.
Yes. Medium lasers knock you to the ground. Medium lasers burning all around. Alright, let's see. Right up here.
Position confirmed.
And how was your Monday, sir? Hopefully it went well.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Happy Monday to everybody, actually. Hey! 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 My rifleman does not have the armor to take that. Please do not do that again.
Receiving you.
Intern Jamal. Falcon Punch. I said Falcon Punch, not Falcon Miss. Falcon Punch. There you go. Can't tell Twitch stats easily, but it's still your most viewed YouTube video. I think my chicken video is the most viewed YouTube video. Keyboard is going to be here Thursday. Yes, sir. You are in need of a new keyboard, and I have just the keyboard for you, sir. It's a clickety-clackety keyboard.
Affirmative. Copy that.
Oh, wow, I got it. Jeez. Okay, a 4% chance to hit. I got one. Maybe you broke your motherboard. Maybe that's the issue.
On the move.
Got it.
Got it. Roll to that.
Let's see. I ordered a Keychron wireless with VIA, so agnostic software that is lightweight. Here's the Mario now. Muffled explosion. Let's move, people. Alright, so this is a not recon, it's a extraction mission, okay. Hooray! Alright, so I need to put I need to find one of those rifleman things where it just expands my ability to see.
Good to go.
Let's get you right on their butts. No, mortuary assisted is still #1. No! Chicken little picture is better. Where I go chicken. I do need to get more videos of my chicken up there. Or my chickens up there, I should say. Although one of them, which has got naked neck, she's just a little pain in the butt. She actually took a chunk out of my leg and I didn't even notice it.
Standing by.
Like, she ran up to me one day and just straight up just took a chunk out the back of my leg. And my neighbor's kid ran up and was like, Mr. Myth, are you okay? It's like, yeah, what's going on, little man? He's like, you're bleeding. And he goes, where? It's like, I looked down and there's a chunk of my leg missing. I was like, the hell, what did that? I thought I hit something, but good God. It was like, it just literally took a chunk out of my leg. I was like, why? You freaking psychotic bird. Chickens are like pigs, man. They'll eat anything. They're little raptors.
Moving to
MA 363 and one chicken is 183. So what you're telling me is I need to, nobody cares nearly as much. Well, look. Look. I'm not saying that was a good video, okay? I don't care how good it was. It stays there, alright? You got the one playthrough and that's it. We're not doing it again. It's taking you over a year to get 1,000,000 points. You're gonna burn it all in one play that you screaming in terror was the best. No. No. I didn't like that part. I very much did not appreciate that game. Like, you don't buy me fun things. You don't... Look, at least Ron buys me fun things. Yes, I need to watch it again. God dang it, no. See, now I'll be ready for it, though. Now I'm all jaded from it. I played Night Security and other crap like that. I'm all jaded now. I played Soma. Yes, I'm sorry you hate BattleTech. I actually really enjoy BattleTech. I would like to one day play BattleTech, the actual tabletop game.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Hell yeah. You said only Ron gives you nice things. That's fair. Okay, recently. Are we done? Oh, that's right. I have to be closer to them. That's right.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Come on. I'm surprised there wasn't any reinforcements. Huzzah! Look, we did it. It was just like, this is an easy mode mission, and we brought a bunch of heavy mechs to it. It's fine. Oh, hello. Are there bad guys? Have we just not ran across? Have we just not found them yet?
Objective secured.
Are there actually Taurians still on the map and we just haven't found them? That's hilarious. Well, maybe someday we can meet up in the midway point between us and play a BT board game. That would be nice. I would like, because, yeah, nobody around here wants to play that game. Or nobody around here wants to play games at all with me. Geisha doesn't want to play board games with me. She's like, this dumb. I'm like, oh. Yeah, well, you know, everybody else has got their own ideas of fun. That's cold. It is cold. Geisha goes, that's nerd crap. I don't do nerd crap. And I'm like, shut up and go get in the kitchen. At least she'll play your P. Exactly. See, that's the one game she will play. And as long as she does it moderately well, that's all that matters. Ugh. See, there's some things you're willing to put up with after a while. Medium lasers firing all around. Medium lasers, they'll burn you to the ground. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Zappy, zappy. Oh, that's right. You're in freaking forest. That was a waste. Good lord. What a waste of all those autocannon rounds. Never waste good autocannon rounds. It's, you know, you're throwing good money after bad. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. But since I started, might as well finish it. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get some lucky shots here. There we go. Let's get you on steady. You don't need all that standing up. That's a waste.
Roger that.
Oh, right. Whee!
On target.
Now, you know, today, I don't know why I thought about this, but I was thinking about this today. And I was just thinking about how Game of Thrones at the beginning was considered this great TV show. And don't get me wrong, I fell into it head over heels. Like, I thought it was a great TV show for a while. But I'll never forget the day that Geisha and I both were watching it, and she was like, there's a lot of sex on this show. And I was like, yeah, there is. There's a lot of it. And then, I think it was either Season 1 or Season 2. And I remember there was a specific moment where I started to be like, that's kind of weird. And it was whenever the creepy whorehouse guy is in King's Landing, and what he does is he decides that he's going to, I guess, break in one of his new girls by making one of the other girls pretend to have an orgasm or something. And he's monologuing in the background, or in the foreground, while they're doing stuff in the background. And I was like, imagine monologuing your evil, I'm gonna take over the world speech, while someone's just getting railed right behind you. And I was like, you know, this is really funny. Like, this is what I would do with a bad guy in, like, a comedy. Where, like, no one's gonna pay attention to him. It's like, there seems to be... They seem to be having some fun over there. I'd like to watch to see what happens. Oh, yeah, but there's a... but what about my evil bad guy speech? And I was like, tits. Like, look, don't compete with tits and you won't lose, okay? This is just the sad truth, you know? The gaming industry is figuring this out once again, although, albeit very slowly. Let's see here. Okay, let's... knock some of those off you. There we go. Let's knock some of those evasion points off of you. You don't need all those evasion points.
Waiting for orders.
Oof. Alright, we're gonna hit him with the lasers. No point in wasting autocannons on that.
Got it.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay, good shots. Wow, okay. I wasn't really ready for that, but alright.
Chance.
But yeah, imagine a villain who just sits there while, like, his employees are just banging each other, and he's just monologuing about how... I can't even remember the monologue. I do not remember the monologue. But it was supposed to be something really important. And I was like, who the hell is paying attention to this? It's a genuine question. Like, does anyone know what this guy just said? I don't think even Geisha knew. He was like, I don't know. I'm gonna cut you. Well, at least they aren't unionizing. That's true. At least they're not unionizing. However, I don't think that back in the medieval ages, unionizing I don't think was a thing. But maybe I'm missing. Maybe I am a little bit behind the times there. But that was really funny. I will never forget that. It's like, I'm a super bad guy. La Guild. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Guilds were kind of like semi-unions, but I don't know. I mean, in my entire life, unions have always been just corrupt and awful. Maybe there was a time where they weren't. I'll say not maybe. Well, no, maybe they were always that way. I have genuinely no idea. Unions are not something that I have ever considered. I've ever looked on. Oh, god dang it. I have to take some. Okay, hold on. What am I going to take here? The Archer's probably not a bad choice, actually. Yeah, the Archer's probably not a bad choice. It might require more firepower than that. Well, I'm sorry. Everything is locked out. What do you want from me? I was in IBEW/CWA for like a year, and all they did was make sure that people couldn't get easily fired. Yeah, no, I mean, look, there is a point. If you had to like commit crimes. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I see. I understand that to an extent, right? There is kind of I don't like unions almost at all. I really don't like them because they are corrupt in many ways. It gives power over somebody else that they technically shouldn't have. That being said, it just took the 2080 paradox and broke it, though, yeah. There is a moment, though, where... There is a moment in American history, and I will say that something needed to happen, I just don't think it was this, where unions... Or actually, not where something needed to happen to allow people to say, hey, look, maybe I shouldn't get fired because I broke my arm while working for you, you know? And not every employer did that.
Rolling.
You know, but there were definitely some that did. And even if that job sucked, it may be the only way you could have made money. A lot of the shitters loaded up there, and all the guys actually doing the work left. Yeah, of course, because why would you stay?
Orders?
Right? Like, why would you stay in that case? And you have scenarios where you say, oh, you don't work for the union? Oh, you can't work. If you don't work for the union, you don't get to work at all in this town. I hate that crap. I think they have this a little bit more in the north than they do in the south. But I know that there's a few places where a few of my friends have worked where they say like you cannot work without joining a union. Trade unions force employers to keep a bunch of slackers. Unions are the devil. They are, and that. But I say that, and I will agree that that doesn't mean that there aren't things that they can do that are useful, and that there aren't useful unions. But I don't see the majority of them being useful. Yeah, when it becomes mafia like UAW, the Teamsters. Yeah, well, that was kind of the goal in many ways, right?
Kicking it.
Like, let's be real. Like, a lot of them, the whole goal was to basically become like that. How can I get as much as I can, and do as little as possible? Like, you know, there is that argument, right? And it's one of the things I really enjoyed about The Wire, right, where they talk about the union, and it's it's a union that's very dirty, right? They're a very dirty union, but like, you know, they are trying to look out for their people. To an extent. Not very well, mind you, but they're trying to look out for their people.
Let's get this done, team. Waiting for orders.
But it definitely does put you in a position of us versus them, and I don't like that either. Like, you and your employer should want to find a good middle ground. And that's another thing, is that I know a lot of people that get kind of annoyed with their work because, like, oh, they don't pay me enough. And I was like, well, have you told your boss? Like, oh, I can't tell my boss that. I was like, well, you know, don't tell him straight up, like, oh, I don't get paid enough to do this. Like, don't do that. Like, that's insulting. You're insulting your boss, and also you're insulting yourself because you agreed to do it at that rate. I mean, that's the end of the day. It's literally what it is. Like, you agreed to do it, you didn't, you know, and now you're saying it's not enough, which that can happen, right? That's happened to me. It's happened to me right now. When you realize the sheer amount of workload that you have on you, you're like, oh, hey, this is a bit more than what I anticipated. I would have asked for more, you know? But wait. Don't unions also, like, they cap your pay? So you can't, even if you do really well, you can't make more than anybody else. So even if you're really good at your job, sucks to suck. Isn't that what it is, too?
I'm receiving you.
Depends on the spot. Does it? I mean, can you elaborate? Because I mean, this is something I have minimal experience with, so I can't really speak to it. Oh, looks like there's a seniority system. Okay. Wait, does that mean that, like, okay, it doesn't matter if you work hard, but as long as you're
no shooting, just running.
In the seniority system, you can actually just make money while people that are working really hard, but maybe doing more than you doesn't. Like, is that what it is?
Coordinates received.
Fire!
Locked.
Oh, okay, okay, so basically this mech pulled its rifle, or pulled its 6-shooter out of the holster and fired it directly into the ground.
I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. And what kind of union is that? Is it like I mean, it's a trade union, of course. I mean, if you are talking contracts, etc., depending on the city, you can get rights of first refusal to bid on a job, etc. Shit like that. Electrical, okay. Interesting. See, I think that if I had a perfect world, if I could have a perfect world, I would say that there is I forget where it's called or where it is, but there is a company. It's a small one. The apprenticeship programs and job placement boards too. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
There was a company where every employee from top to bottom shared a single bonus pay. So this means this includes the janitor. And so the idea was that the guys that founded the company, and it was a something gas and electric, although I can't remember where. And so, you know, every single person shared this system, from the CEO to the guy that cleaned the toilet. Everybody made the exact same bonus and had the same bonus structure, and the bonus was really cool. So the guys that ran the company said, hey, we want to make this much money. That's what it's going to cost to get us profit and to like do what we need to do.
I'm ready.
And then they said every single dollar above that amount, that includes your paychecks, is pure profit for you guys. Everybody cuts it right down the middle, evenly across the board. You forgot that we use daylight savings time? Okay, so what is it? So what time is it for you guys right now? I mean, is it like really late or is it early? I don't even know. Ooh, let's get rid of that. Apprentice is basically fucked and price capped for the first 2/3 of the year so they can get their journeyman, etc. Then go independent and make their whatever they want. 8:30. Okay. What is this DST you speak of? So, daylight savings. Well, don't worry about it. You fucker, you don't even worry about it, man. But anyway, so this company, they said every dollar above operating cost and the profit that we wanted is pure profit. Like we all split it evenly. And so everyone there every year for like since the beginning of time has made over like $1 million because they say, hey, we want the company to make this much money. That's going to be what we're going to do. And then
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Every single person shares in the profit. Doesn't matter what it is. And some people are like, oh, that's terrible. Why would the janitor get all that extra money? It's like, you don't understand how much money you can make. At that point, you're pissing and moaning about pennies. Oh, the janitor gets money too. Okay, well, he can't make that money. You're going to make so much goddamn money. It doesn't matter. And I always thought that was a really good idea. It's like, yeah, this is a good way to get everybody on the same page, right? Like, it may not seem fair up until you realize that your bonus check is so goddamn massive. It doesn't matter. The janitor does the work. Well, no. I mean, like, so, you know, the idea is that you're all one team. He cleans your mess. Well, he does if you're in the pooper. But they don't have any of the HR issues. They don't have any of the people don't work hard issues. Because it's like, no. It's straight money. You know, you're working for your paycheck for maybe half the year, and then once you get the money you want to make, it's just profit. And I was like, dude, imagine how much money you can make doing that. And we actually had to study this company in college. Most companies would be this way if it weren't for salesmen, honestly. Well, I mean, but that's the thing is that the salesman that was the agreement. The salesman had this. You know, oh well, there goes one of them. They had the option, right? But I generate the leads, yeah, but you have to close and you don't do the work.
I'm taking some serious hits.
It's communism. No. Most, it's not communism because, again, like what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, look, if it was communistic, or if it was like, no, we're all going to make the same no matter what. No, not everybody makes the same. Obviously, your base pay, you know, that's different. But once you have made your bonus, it doesn't matter because your real money is your bonuses. Your real money is the stuff that you bring in, and they see that as a team effort. So if you don't meet your bonus, nobody does, which is terrible. They've never not met their bonus in like 30 years. That's the part that, you know, people will tell you, to the point where when a union threatened to, like, when people started threatening to unionize, or somebody, there was a union trying to get into their workforce to say, hey, you should join this union. The entire staff came out and beat them with a bat. They like, get off the property, don't ever come back again. Like, not the owners of the company, the workers. They said, don't you freaking dare screw this up for us. No, absolutely not. Go away. It's like from the people that didn't Amazon unionize recently. Oh, who knows? But Amazon is unfortunately a place that is eventually going to collapse under its own weight, in my opinion. Not for a long time, though. Eventually, it will get sluggish. Eventually, it will get wasteful, and eventually, it's not going to know how to keep up that. That was easy back in the day. The animators were trying to keep the unions out. Well, yeah, because you made more money that way. But even then, like, they'll turn into AT&T. Oh God, oh God. That sounds horrifying.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see, can I get lucky? Nope. Them and Starbucks did unionize. Well, yeah, but it's Starbucks. I mean, come on. I bet they even encouraged it. I remember when Apple threatened to unionize. AT&T spent so much money and time trying to get all the guys off the old pension system to quit or cash out early. Well, you know what? If it worked, right? I don't know if it did. Hey, look, I got him. Nailed it. Well, This is not going according to plan.
Internal damage.
They were reassigning everyone down to the universe cable techs for 4 months at a time until their union seniority reset and they could demand their jobs back. Jeez. Well, now they're all finally retiring and no one knows where anything is. It's hilarious. Jeez. Yeah, that's suicide for a company. Starbucks, home of the whining chick who's on testosterone and still whining about having to work 8 hours and actually interact with people. Look, I'm not saying I'm not sympathetic to the fact that you have to deal with the public. What I am saying is grow the hell up. Like, I worked retail for many years, and look, I honestly, in many ways, I prefer it. I mean, they could have just been pretty. Well, why weren't you just born pretty? Well, I don't know. Why wasn't I born pretty? It's like, who knows, man? Who knows?
Target locked.
I just find it funny she was on enough tea to have a mustache and still crying. Good lord, that sounds horrible. Goodbye, Urban Mech. Alright, so I have... It's just my archer left. Yeah. I was hoping that this was going to be enough, but I guess not. You are in the open, so you're going to go down. Damn it. She's one of those delusional ones. She was throwing a fit about working full-time and being expected to work. I understand. No one wants to work. Sometimes.
Damage minimal.
I can understand the idea that people say, "Oh well, I get exploited by my boss or whatever," and I was like, "Guys, just seriously, wait till they have to work a real job." Well, like, you can turn that into a real job, man. Like, I mean, my cousin's husband started off as a fry cook at McDonald's. He's now a VP of McDonald's. Like, he literally worked his way up from a fry cook to a VP. It took him a decade, but he did it. Like, it took him over a decade, but he did it. Also, Disney's losing money again. Disney hasn't made money in a long time. So, okay, so Disney went through this cycle a while ago where it didn't make any money. And now it's back in that cycle again. Yeah, the McD's franchise program makes the most millionaires nationwide. I mean, it's... okay, first off, it sounds like I need to do that then. Also, Disney, obviously, to wire up a fence in the middle of nowhere. Wait till they have to work a real job to work... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was reading this backwards here. Construction is fun. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know anything about construction.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I'm just going to have to keep walking my way back here because there's no way in hell I'm going to win this in a straight-up fight. Alright, can I... Let's see, can I blow out your center right now? Boom! Yeah, I see, See, maybe I should open a McDonald's. Maybe that's the answer. I did construction for about a year after quitting AT&T. Never again. I don't blame you. Alright, I need you to not be in the forest, because I need you to... Are you in the forest right now? I think you are in the forest. But I'm going to let you come to me. Alright, you're out of the forest. And now I need to freaking just pop you right in the face. Mostly just wire pulling. Disney made a profit for one period last year. Yeah, Disney's in what you would like to call the very dangerous phases of its existence. There's a very real possibility that it will genuinely not survive. Oh man, my left arm is not doing too great. Do I have any missiles on that? No, it's just a medium laser. The problem with construction is you need to be in management by the time you're in your late 30s, or you're going to start wrecking your body. Yeah. Death spiral. Pretty much, yes. It's not in a great place. Hopefully Disney is in the death spiral. It has to sell off some of those franchises they are running. Well, the thing is, who do you think they're going to sell them to? That's a genuine question. Who do you think buys them? I'll give you one guess. Construction management here is all Aggie's Ring Bear Club. I don't even know what the hell that is. Ooh, okay, so I got to kill him right now. Oh, boy. DreamWorks might. No, DreamWorks won't buy it. They couldn't afford it. I'm telling you right now, Disney's only going to sell it to one person. Because there's only one person that's going to be able to afford it. They just triggered the engineers. Oh, God, there goes my arm. Dynamic load. What's that? They just trigger the engineers that have to make sure all the changes are technically possible with this thing called gravity of physics. Well, that is, as silly as this may sound, that is an important piece of that process. Making sure that what you're saying you're going to do is going to work.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, now they're sending these in. Oh, so I wasn't supposed to actually fight that battle. Got it. Okay, so I apparently did way more work than I was supposed to here. I did this the hard way. The only people that Disney's going to sell any of their properties to is Amazon. They're going to sell those properties to Amazon, just straight up. That's what they're going to do. Like, maybe some of the very small ones that haven't been touched in years, but I guarantee you Amazon and Disney are going to be partnered up with that. If at the very minimum, Disney and Amazon will partner up so that Disney survives. I don't... Have you seen the new Megamind movie? I have not.
Target destroyed.
Then again, I've never even seen the original, so I don't know. Well, that certainly was an experience, Darius. I think we should get our hands on paper for this kind of mission. Slow it, May. All worked out fine and we get paid. Exactly.
Mission successful.
No. It's never enough. It will never be enough. Bunch of unoriginal bastards. Well, I mean, as of right now, good lord, look at all the damage that I did. Luckily, I don't have to pay for anything but this one. Luckily, that doesn't come out of my pay. I mean, like, let's just be real, though. I mean, like, there's no encouragement to be original right now. Like, everybody wants to pay as little money as possible on the safest bet possible. Hello, completed a contract with 1 mech remaining and no pilots killed. Wow. Wait, what? No pilots killed? Wow, that's crazy. The original one of the most mature, well-told story about nature versus upbringing. So nature versus nurture. See, that's always an interesting thing, because I think it's different for every person. Every person has a different response to that, because some people can have their stuff hard-coded, whereas some people can be more easily influenced. The more stubborn you are, the less likely you're going to be influenced by somebody else. That's just the way it works. I'm stubborn as hell. I get an idea in my head and I'm like, I want to do that. Nature and nurture both shape people. Neither is absolute. There's some people where I guarantee you it is. There's some people that just from the day they're born, it's rare, but there's some people that from the day they're born, their personality is set. The way they think is set. And they may be children, but it just changes on its own. Like, I guarantee it. I had a friend of mine who he just could not get along with anybody. Like, he got along with me because I was like, look, man, I don't care enough to actually fight you. And so we got along pretty well. You just need to find the right motivator. Sometimes you have to beat it into them. No, he did get the shit kicked out of him by his dad. Because he would just be like, no, I'm not going to do that. He's... Oh, geez, last time I talked to him, he was a salesperson. Ironically. Ooh, a rich planet. So this might have some good stuff. But yeah, no, it's true though. Like, I mean, there's some people that they straight up doesn't matter what you do. Like their stuff is set. Hello, the Tory Quartet. Your actions against our interests are earning you a powerful enemy commander. Continue to impede our Tory operations in this region. You'll pay the cost. Well, I would like to work with you, but you won't work with me. Pay the discounted membership fee. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not really doing anything that's bad, I guess, for the pirates, but that's fine. Fucker, it's on Netflix, I believe, still. Good lord, why would you want to be there? Good lord. Wait, I'm not there yet. It's going to take a few more days. But no, and then I've got one friend that just they just don't have the they just everything affected them. I've seen the original. I've just enjoyed their resurrecting it for a quick buck. Dude, they did Matrix 4 after Matrix 3 was like, oh yeah, no, this is it. I mean, come on, let's just be real. Let's see, what do we got here? Hello. A snub PPC, a tag. Ooh. That could be fun. I must have missed Matrix 4. You didn't miss anything. I didn't even watch it. I saw the demo, or not the demo, the trailer for it. I looked at it and I said, "Nah, I'm good." And I was happy that I didn't do that because, good lord, that looked terrible. I refuse to watch it. Yeah, probably a good idea, dude. I'm gonna buy this. That looks like it could be very useful.
Available.
Now, let's see. Is the Torians gonna actually give me a contract? I'm only in Torian space. It seems weird that the Torians wouldn't offer me a contract. Oh, the pirates are right. Yeah, against the Torians. Good lord. Nobody freaking likes the Torians. Like, it's impressive how I'm this deep into Torian... You know what? This is now a game of how far into Torian space do I have to go before I find a Torian contract. Let's do it. We're gonna go all the way to the edge of the map. How far do I have to go before I can find a Torian? This is story. I'm just looking for jobs right now. I'm building up my mech base. That's all I'm doing. I'm just curious. How far do I have to go to find a Torian, like a Torian mission? They had to make the main hero brain dead. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, where were we? They had a female to help him. The villains are brain dead, and it makes fun of the original. Good lord, I hate that crap. Spoiler: they go from Neo being the one to making Trinity just like him because wham and power. Also, he's dumb as hell. This freeloader. They had to make the main hero brain dead. That's what everybody does. That's the new modus operandi. Okay, you like this one hero? Let's murder him brutally in front of you, make fun of you for liking him, then emasculate him, and then just say, this is totally fine. That's what they did with Matrix Resurrections. They had to undercut Neo. How so? Well, no one can write anymore. No, they can write. It's just they refuse to let those writers do anything. And I'm dreading the release of Bloodlines too. Yeah, okay, that you should dread that one. That's a reason to be upset. They also replaced Morpheus, but well, they did, but I don't think the original guy wanted to do that. I forget his name. All right, let's see. Do we have Torian missions? They gave Trinity the same powers as the one in the She Saves the Day. I am literally at the edge of Torian space. I am at the periphery. This deep in the heart of their territory. There's not a single Torian mission. Alright. Alright. I love the old writers pre-endgame. See, I don't really know all the details for the Matrix 4. In Matrix 3, they didn't give her any new powers or anything like that. So maybe I don't know. Let's do this. What if we find Star League Advanced? There's an advanced Star League world right here. Let's go piss off the Torians. No, she died. Yeah, no, she dies. And then Neo dies too, which at least makes sense. You may not like it, but it makes sense. Like, that part makes sense. I know a lot of people that hated that crap. And I was like, why? It totally makes sense why he'd be dead. Like, it makes sense that he needs to die. Neo didn't die in that. They were making him a Jesus allegory. Yes, Jesus had to die according to the story. it's like yes, if you're gonna make he was still lit up after he was dead. Well, okay, so you're saying that so much like Jesus, he came back to life. So it's like, is that your argument? Oh no. If he's not dead, then there's no sacrifice, that it's all meaningless. Yes, they were implying that he wasn't dead. He was dead. But the thing is that you already know that the person that is the one, he dies, but his essence is transferred to someone else. Like, it's dissipated into the Matrix and then brought back. So the idea that the person that is the one eventually returns every single time.
Are online, Commander.
Alright, before we get more power, let's do +2 tech points. Go watch it again. He wasn't dead. His body was still lit up with energy. That was the machines. Somehow the one has returned. Maybe.
I've I've got the financial report.
I'd have to go check it out again. Yes, praise him. Oh, they're all bad. Okay, so morale decreased by 1. That's not good. Matrix 4 isn't canon. That's all I do. They made references to him not being dead throughout the Matrix. Yeah, but that's the MMO. Come on. Come on. Don't give me the Matrix MMO. Ooh, medium pulse laser. See, I can't. God dang it. All right, please tell me there are contracts out here for the Torians. I'll work for the Torians. For the Capellans. Good God. Okay, there is no way to get on the Torians' good side, no matter what you do. Why? Because you're going to have to... Okay, hold on. What about this one? These people don't like me too much. And what is this? This is a 1.5 skull. Why not? Let's just take the thing and walk away. Them was by Wachowski's and was meant to be an extension of the story. God dang it. Good Lord. Look, success does some weird things to people, man. Like, I hope that I genuinely hope that, should I ever become that successful, I really do hope that that doesn't go to my head to that level where I'm like, I'm going to go fucking nuts. You know? I genuinely do not want to be in that position. I would rather never be successful than to become that. Yeah, they both are insane. Yeah, I don't know, like, were they in... This is another question, right? Does success... I don't think you're going to get Torian missions until after the storyline. Maybe, well, by that time, the Torians hate you, so what's the point? And I think once that's the case, like, you can only work the very small missions, like the really small ones, and the end game missions will never let you do that. So you're kind of locked into them hating you, I guess, unless you race to the end of the game, I guess. I mean, the other question I would have is, did the success drive them nuts, or were they always nuts and the success was the catalyst, right? That's another good question that I get to ask every now and again. Is I've known a few people that once they reached a job that paid them a lot of money, they kind of went a little nuts. And don't get me wrong, I think that whenever, like, if it's your first real big kid job, I'll say, it's kind of okay to kind of go a little overboard. The Lucas paradox. They were likely odd, but the success drove them over. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? So, I mean, my gut is that, yeah, no, like, you... All right, I will accept this one thing. Jimmy Kimmel once said that he was responding to criticisms that he was a Hollywood elite who didn't understand the plight of the average person. And he said, yes, I am. And I worked really hard to be here. I worked very hard to be in my bubble, away from everyone else. You're damn right. And I go, I can respect that. I don't like it, but I can respect it. Because even if he is a douchebag, the fact that he owns it at least makes it a little less, retarded. And so again, I'm like, all right, well, he's honest about it. He knows where he stands. He knows what he wants to be, and yeah,
Waiting on you, Commander.
he says that's what he wants. That's what he worked for. Okay, fine.
Don't need to...
I've got eyes on the target.
He was afraid he couldn't repeat what he did with the original trilogy. After the lukewarm reception of the prequels, he gave up.
Got a sensor trace.
I don't think that's the case. I think that he never wrote the original series. He wrote the story. He didn't write the script. The issue with the prequel trilogy was not the story, it was the script. And that's the part that people made fun of him for. He would introduce things that didn't make sense. He would put stuff in there that didn't work. And we called the man show working hard. No, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you entirely. Lucas was selling EU books to keep the taxes paid on his ranch. Well,
Standing by.
I'm pretty sure that the original trilogy of Star Wars is still making that man money. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He doesn't make any money off that anymore. Those things are probably still making money, and it probably makes more than all the other ones combined.
Let's move.
He wrote the scripts for all of them, but he didn't have a head-butting pushback on the writing of the prequels. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't think he did write the original trilogy script. He wrote the story. He was involved with the script, but he didn't have the creative talent that he had with him that was helping him do it. He was doing it solo this time. And that's in my opinion where things kind of went south. I actually enjoy the prequels for what they are. They're not perfect. There's lots of things right. Jar Jar Binks is crucial to the story. Yeah. I suppose in a way he is. But I actually like the prequel trilogy. I mean, I think that, like I said, I think there's definitely some parts that are bad. Absolutely. There's definitely parts that don't make sense, and I still laugh at those. The new ones suck. They keep doing female lead with any power that's required. Well, the problem with anything that's power creeping is the fact that once you have something that's just so ungodly powerful, then what's the point? Where's the buy-in, right? Where's the buy-in? How is this somebody that I can relate to? Someone who's just all-powerful.
Confirmed.
Rogue One is still terrible. I don't care what anybody says. I will die on this hill. Rogue One is an absolutely god-awful movie.
Here you go.
It is trash. It's terrible. I hated it. I'm sorry. I hated it. I actually hated it a lot less than I hated all the other stuff. Rogue One is really terrible. I hate to say that, because, like, I know a lot of people love that movie, but I hated Rogue One. I despised it. And I know people that were, like, watching it saying, Myth, you're just being you just don't like anything. I was like, no, I don't like Disney Star Wars, and good lord, this is another reason why I hate it.
Moving out.
They all died, so they couldn't sequel trash it as easy. Okay, that is true. That is 100% true. They couldn't do what they did to the other ones. How is that not dead? It got a broadside. Rogue One is mid. That's considered good for Star Wars. That is way closer to the truth. I don't like it personally, but it is the best movie of the series because it's a self-contained story. They knew what they were going to do with it, and they did not have any intention of doing anything else with it. And that alone made the writers write in a specific way, which then led to what it was. I mean, for all the damage done to that franchise, few come close. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Highlander. A Commando? Good lord, these things are going to be... Okay, I'll be able to get there. Lucas was the only writer for The New Hope and had help in Empire Return of the Jedi. He was the only one for Phantom Menace, but he got help with 2 and 3. He didn't have enough people saying, this sucks. I don't think his story sucked. It was his dialogue that sucked. That's the problem. It's his dialogue. Rogue One was the most watchable of the new Star Wars, but it's still crap. Yeah, I can agree with that statement too. There are no Highlander sequels. That's because there can only be one Highlander. 5 is peak Star Wars. Now I can agree with that. Aside from the Vietnam teddy bears. I'm thinking of Return of the Jedi, not Empire Strikes Back. Okay, my bad. But isn't Empire Strikes Back just Barbarella? Is it Barbarella?
Yeah.
Is that what the movie is? I can't remember now. Oh, hello, Phoenix Hawk. It's a nice day for a fall down, isn't it?
This is everything I got.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, now I'm
Supposedly
just
part of why the
tearing
romantic
it up.
scenes with Hayden's and partner were being submitted was Lucas's input direct. Yes, he does not know how to write love dialogue. Wasn't there where the Empire was saved in editing and Lucas print was total shit? A New Hope. Let's see.
Minor damage.
Yeah, like
Commander. Nothing to
that
see
movie
here.
was so close to becoming garbage. His wife's editing turned A New Hope around. Was it really that's the case? I don't even know.
Confirmed.
Bam, down. Alright, now let's go work on that lovely little convoy. The question is, which wife?
Waiting
I
on
forget.
you,
Is this the
Commander.
original one? Also, Myth, have you heard of the new TV series for all the... I have. And I am a huge Fallout fan, and I'm very concerned. Because what I have seen is trash.
Yeah, critical.
And again, I don't want to be Mr. Negative about everything. I really don't like to be that way, but I have not seen anything so far that I like about it. You have a female lead, which is not necessarily bad in and of itself. I'm in the Todd Howard is the problem camp now after Starfield. You're not in the wrong camp. You're in the right camp. The sequence where the Tusken is waving his gaffy stick in the air and attack Luke was our editing. That was literally just a shot of the guy just extending the stick up into the air. Sorry. He ran it back and forth to make it look like he was gesticulating. I'm waiting until it comes out. No, that's fine. I'm gonna probably watch it. Geisha will probably hate me for it, and she'll probably tell me how much she hates me for it. But I do intend to watch it. I'm just not really. Boom. I'm not really overtly.
Critical hit.
I don't have a lot of hope for it. It just doesn't seem like it's very good from what I've seen. CGI aside, and you don't need to. Okay, it's the same thing with like 40K stuff. You don't need heavy CGI to do 40K. You need some, but you don't need a lot. I'm not expecting much for the Fallout shit. You see, yeah, that's where I'm at. Wow, you just like fire. Okay, I'm expecting Rings of Power levels of bullshit. Okay, I don't. Okay, hold on. I'm not expecting that bad. Good God, Rings of Power was awful. I'm not expecting it to be that awful. I'm expecting it to be bad. I'm not expecting it to be like world-ending levels of destruction. They're going to nuke it. I am expecting Rings of Power levels. Good Lord. I don't expect it to be that bad. And that's not because they're not going to try. I just don't think that like Rings of Power was genuinely special. It was just very special. Especially, exactly. Like, you have to go so far to do that. Cars 2 is better, and that's my 2 worst Pixar movies. I actually hated Cars 3 more than I hated Cars 2. Cars 3 was absolutely god-awful. I watched it, and I was like, what is this trash? Like, Cars 2 I watched it, I was like, I don't really know what's happening. I don't know why we're just looking at this, but it's fine. I hated all Cars movies. Really? Okay, fucker. Alright, I like Cars 1. Cars 1 was good for what it was. Alright, I gotta knock these little buggers out.
Full throttle.
It's because you have no taste. Are you kidding me? Look, I like BioShock. you can't harm my taste now.
Aye, aye.
Commander?
Alright, let's see here. I need to get closer.
Double
You're
time.
terrible. 1 is 5 out of 10, 2 is 2 out of 10, 3 is a 6 out of 10. Oh, good Lord, no. Let's see if we can knock some of these vehicles out before they get too far away from us. Actually, hold on. Intern Jamal. I need you to get up there. Oh, hold on. Wait. Nope. I forgot I have a sensor lock. Haha! Now it's time to hit them with the missiles. No! Don't run away from me, you bastard.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Damn it. Yeah, one of those is going to get away. I didn't want to die from 1 and 3. That makes them better for me. That's fair. But no, the Fallout TV show, I want it to be good. And I recognize the fact that the writers for that show actually have a very difficult task ahead of them. Fallout is not exactly a easily cut to, movie kind of franchise. Like it doesn't work very well as a movie. It works as a video game because it's an RPG that lets you choose to be an asshole or the savior. That's hard to do in a TV show because there's only one option, and that is you're going to have a hero.
Moving fast.
But it also limits you to a lot of different options. It also limits you in what you can do. It also makes... oh, good Lord. Let's see, maybe I can get lucky and I can still hit him. Fallout is a very complex game. It's actually not a complex game. It's got complex characters based on how you play. So the game can be quite simple if you play a murder hobo. It's also very complicated if you want to deal with characters and do the right thing, right? Boom! There we go. You can have a bumbling hero that's good evil by choice / mistake, but that requires one to write comedy, which isn't easy. It's not, but on top of that, I think it's more than that, is that if you take a Fallout show and you make it comedic, it does ruin the show.
Good to go.
Fallout has comedic elements. It's not a comedy, right? It's got pieces of it that are really funny and can be silly and dumb, but it's not dumb, you know.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you
And
at
that's the part that's difficult. How do you make a show that, if you want to have those tongue-in-cheek moments, you can, but how can you make that while not spitting in the face of the actual franchise? Which, I guess, to be honest, Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 were kind of like in that same vein of let's just spit on the audience and hopefully they open their mouths and they enjoy it. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Fallout 4 for a lot of its fancy little things, but I realized I hated the art style. I hated all the pastels. I despised it. What's good a decision is never always truly good. That's true. No, I can accept that too. You know, like there is going to be a moment where you have to make a choice, right? You have to save Sean Myth. No, I have to shoot Sean in the face because he's putting us on the same path as don't stop believing. Yeah. What am I believing in? The fact that he's going to replace everybody with robots? Oh boy. Oh dear. Sean Dawson. Dawson's Creek? What? Seventh Heaven? I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Oh my gosh, -2 heat on a medium pulse laser. Sold.
New weapons
We're broke.
available.
No! Alright, Capellans don't like us, but let's see if we can get some money. Oh, the local pirates? No. I don't want to be with the princess. I hated the ending of that show. I don't even... All I know is that little snippet. That's it. That's all I got. Good lord. Everything's fighting the Torians. Good lord. Oh, I'm still on repairs. Okay, can't go anywhere. Pacey was a cut. See, I don't know any of that stuff.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yep. Okay, good. We get the rifleman back in one day.
Job's done, Commander.
Job's done. Let's work for the pirates again. Intern Jamal. No. I need color challenged in the Durgan because he didn't have morale. Fallout can never be worse than the toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train video. What? What is that? Explain this to me like I'm 5 because I don't know what that is. Explain it to me like I'm 5 because I don't know what that is. This will be our last one for the night too. This will be our last fight. I haven't even advanced the story. I'm just trying to like get parts so I can actually get to the end game and not get waffle stomped into the freaking curb. Because that's how this game is. This game like eventually starts just revving the engine super hard near the end, and it's like, yeah, you have to watch that video. Okay, fair enough. Post it in the Discord, and I'll watch it.
Command.
Oh my god, it's like Las Vegas. Just boom, bright lights. It's like, hey, do you like neon and also blindness? And you're like, what? And then, chunk.
Roger that. Don't need to tell me twice.
Yeah. Blind me. Yes, blind me harder, daddy. There we go. It's a fire starter in the middle of a forest. There, it's a good sign. Well, yes, I do. Do you like collateral damage? Well, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I do there, buddy. Collateral was good. Collateral was good. I enjoyed Collateral for what it was. I think that I don't know if it was the acting. I have to go back and rewatch it. There was a few things in it that I thought were a bit clunky, but overall very good. I enjoyed Collateral.
What can I do for you?
All right, so this guy's in a good space. Let's move you up. Durgan. Tom Cruise's performance was... Yes, it was. I agree. 100%. We're going to get right in your face. I want to see... I still can't see these guys. Okay, fair enough.
Commander.
Let's see here.
Good to go. Commencing Alpha Strike.
There we go. I would say that for a while, Collateral was one of my favorite movies, actually. Because of the acting, the story. I thought it was all very good. I especially like the part where the surprise ending was that his last target was a DA, and it was the guy's first
Right here.
first what do you call it? Fair. There we go. First fair, which I like. I like that. I found Fox's performance taxing. His character was annoying. I don't know that I'd blame it entirely on him. Well, his character was supposed to be one that was in denial, right? That was the whole point. Is that he wasn't really... He had a dream, but he was way too scared to do anything about it. And it took somebody saying, like, the truth to him to really get him to wake up out of it, right? Is that his dream was only a dream because he would never do what he said he wanted to do.
Systems holding.
And he was supposed to be annoying. He was supposed to be kind of a wimp. He was supposed to be a massive pussy. He had dreams. He played big, just like the other guy did. But he never did. Yeah, but he didn't really wake up to that until the very end. He just went on too long. But that's the point, right? Is that he's in his own little bubble. He's in his own little world. He's wrapped himself in a bunch of lies that make him feel safe and comfortable. Which, if I'm not mistaken, was one of the things in the movie that was so important. Is that, like, there's so many people that wrap themselves in these comfortable lies.
Got it.
And all it does is it doesn't actually help them. It just makes them
Yes, Commander.
unable to do what they want to do. And if I'm not mistaken, that was one of the themes of the movie. And that's why at the end he wakes up out of it where he says, that's fine. Like, okay, we're going to do this. Let's do this. You're right. I'm never going to be anything. He could have started adapting earlier, but I don't think that would have been a good idea.
Here we go.
I think it took that point of being pushed over the edge for it to matter, and I think that's a good thing they waited until the end. But it has been a long time since where do I look at it? I'll just throw it in general. I'll watch it. And then a psychopath hitman gives him the courage to change. Basically, yes. That's basically it. It gives him the courage to change. The more like the hitman pushes him over the edge. But yes, you're not wrong. But the hitman is telling him the truth. Like, that's the thing, is the hitman never lies to him.
Bad one right there.
He tells him the truth. He doesn't have time for lies, which is always great, right? This man with no morals doesn't have just can't be bothered to lie to him. He definitely justifies what he does, though. I found my courage thanks to you and Hitman. Oh, we haven't even played Hitman yet. Thanks to you, Tin Hitman. Oh, Tin Hitman. I need to run you up and get you in the water.
Got it.
But yeah, no, I liked that movie, and I even liked the ending where Tom Cruise sits down on the train and he's like, a man dies on the subway, and does anybody notice? Fountains of Wayne.
I copy.
Hit him again. Jeez, how are you not dead yet?
That was a critical hit, Commander.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Everything is kind of in a bad spot for me. That Phoenix Hawk is an urban mech in disguise. Yeah, basically, yes. Actually, hold on. I can hit both. We're gonna do this all. We're gonna go big. Go big or go home, right?
Acknowledging multiple targets.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now let's see if we can finish that Phoenix Hawk off. There we go.
Enemy mech.
But I also enjoyed the part where he shoots a guy, he falls out of the window, and he comes in and he's like, oh my god, that man is dead. He's like, yeah, haven't you seen a dead body before? And he's like, no! he's like, you shot him, you killed him. He's like, no, I didn't, I shot him. The bullet in the fall killed him. I was like, that was one of my favorite lines for the longest time. It's like, I didn't kill him, I just shot him. The bullet killed him, not me. And it's like all these really weird one-liner justifications of what he does. And even then, the best, like, okay, you're right. Like, the more I'm remembering, the more I'm like, yeah, Tom Cruise did a great job. When the two guys robbed the cab, the bigger fish paradox. Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Pounding, Commander.
Yeah, that shootout was great. I found the original video after like 5 minutes. Maybe I'm misremembering that. What's the robbery part? Oh no, he's taped to the actual thing, and then he actually asks for help, and the guy just kills them both. And he's like, "I didn't mean for you to kill him." And he's like, "Well, what did you want me to do?" I think that's what this scene was. Boom, done. Just Falcon punch right to the face.
Reporting.
Two guys steal the briefcase, and Tom Cruise tells them to give it back. Yeah. That's it.
Lock in target.
He shoots them both when they refuse. Yeah, and like the other guy was like, "You didn't have to kill him," and he's like, "Oh yeah, didn't I?"
Affirmative. Critical hit.
Hit him again. Yeah, I remember that scene too. Then there was the jazz guy that they have a long conversation with him, and then he just puts a bullet straight in his head.
Armor's holding.
Oof. That was also an excellent scene in my opinion. Just has a conversation with the guy, gets close to him, talks to him, and then just oh god, my rifleman's in danger. Okay, rifleman's not in good shape. I need to put my rifle. I need to do something to help my rifleman. Good lord. Okay, hold on. I need to ice one of you bastards. Is that my briefcase?
Reporting critical hit. Good to go.
I need to run you, like, way the hell over here.
Affirmative.
Let's keep you nice and safe. Or at least safer. Boom!
Another one for the kill board.
See, I want to do an RP where I do stuff like that, where it's just like hitman jobs. You know, I don't even care what universe, like, right? It's just like, hey, you're gonna be in BattleTech. What's your job? You're not gonna be fighting like mechs or anything. No, you're gonna actually be like assassinating mech pilots. It's harder to kill them in a mech. It's easy to kill them in a bar. You know, it's like no. You're gonna find these people. You're gonna murder them that way. Subcontractor for the bounty hunter. There you go. But like something along those lines where you get to play like no. We're not gonna. You're gonna fight this dirty. Fighting in a mech is actually the last thing. Myth is the potato. Aw.
Internal structure damage.
But if you can actually play a game where you're like, no, I can knock out my problems by, eliminating them before they become actual problems. You're getting shot in the back. No, I'm not. I'm getting shot in the face. It's very different.
Locked in target.
Look at that assassin. It's getting massacred. Yeah, I love movies and TV shows that have the not corporate espionage per se, but the it's not dead yet. Well, it will be in a second. Hold on. Oh my god, it's still not dead. Okay, well it'll be dead in a second. Hold on.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I'll fix this. I promise. I promise, Mommy and Daddy. I'll fix this problem. Don't get angry anymore. I swear. I'll make it right.
Commencing alpha strike.
Third volley is dead now. Hopefully my rifleman's not in range of anybody.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
The context of the video is that she was accused of grooming. I will watch it probably sometime tomorrow. Oof. Alright, what's the tonnage on that guy? 45, okay. What is that thing? Ooh, it's trying to get around to get her. Oh my gosh, you just volunteered for death. Nice.
Yes, I was lucky.
Goodbye.
That time.
Yes, the context is important. Nah, context is nothing. But yeah, having a game where you get to play a very small cog in a very big and dangerous machine, that's always been a really cool idea to me. It's like, hey, you don't know what's going on, but you are caught in the middle of something that maybe you didn't know was going on, but you maybe you do now. Bye bye.
That'll do.
Accused of grooming makes a song trying to deflect. Oh, is this that chick that was on YouTube a while ago? That was like, oh no, I didn't do any of that. That's crazy, you know. And she doesn't even apologize for it. And like she pseudo says, yeah, I did it. Oh well. Bonk. In A minor. Well, it's important to get the keys right.
Moving out.
Gee, her legs aren't broken yet? Good lord.
Copy that.
Myth, it's the key to this whole situation. Oh, good lord. That's just sad. That was just sad. I feel bad. I feel bad now. Myth feels dirty now. Exactly. You're taking good music and you're ruining it.
Damage minimal.
Well, you sent a locust at me, so what do you want? Now the bigger question is, can I shoot them with my rotary autocannons yet? Punch the locust. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Currently, I've got a blackjack that's trying to pretend that it's useful.
Commander.
Archer should have melee bonuses. Every punch comes with a volley of missiles.
Giving them everything I've got.
Thing's still not down. Good lord.
Firing at them.
Ah! It's only going to do 100 damage. This will do. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, the odds of me hitting him are really low. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Falcon punch him. Falcon punch.
Engaging.
Hell yeah!
Attack.
Get down.
Commander.
It's gone. Toast. Dead. All right, here we go. Rotary autocannon. Here we go.
Got it.
Boom! Again, she's got a nice rack. Don't stare. Do not uwu the rack. It's dangerous. Them cannons can get you, bud. Watch the locust like shoot him in the leg. Oh, what a dick.
Warning. Armor breached.
Waiting for
Internal
orders.
damage.
Oh, and you're out of cover. Sucks to suck. Punch him again. My question is, when will Myth make a YouTuber apology tier list? If I have to make an apology, you're not going to get one.
Engaging physical attack.
I will apologize if I think I've done something wrong. And I don't do anything really on here that would merit an apology. And if I do something that merits an apology, I will tell it to you privately. I will never apologize for what I do on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. Myth, I'm sorry you're a cut. Exactly. Charlie Sheen and double down on the winning. Exactly. It's like, I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I care enough. No. Like, I do this for fun. If I get in trouble for it, I don't care. If somebody's like, hey, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't say that. It's like, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, well, I said it. Myth, I'm a fucking warlock. Look, I'm by winning, okay? I forgot about that. I forgot about that interview, and good lord, what a great interview that was. I remember watching that going, wow, I feel like I'm getting high watching this. This is amazing. Like, I have tiger blood. Exactly. And then they made like an auto-tune song out of it. Oh my gosh. Look, the days of like the transition to current Myth out of context. That interview was awesome. That interview was weird. which is exactly what it needed to be. Now, I believe I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have 2 medium pulse lasers. If I'm not mistaken. But let's see. What do I have in my... Or can I go to my components? Weapons? Medium lasers. They're firing... Oh, yeah. I got 2 medium pulse lasers with -2 heat. Oh, my God. Charlie Sheen did enough coke to kill an ox. And he's still standing. A UAC-20. Look at that. Throw that on my hunchback. -3 tons. Plus 20 damage. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love Star League era tech. I don't like the Star League, but I like all the guns they made. Oh, what am I doing? That was the last for the night. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me and just talking with me for a little bit. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I really, really do. I hope to see you all again on Wednesday, where Ron and I will continue playing Baldur's Gate. And who knows? Maybe one day I will be able to have sex with bears and other things. Because the real reason that you play Baldur's Gate is to be as horrendously gay as possible. And more importantly, I think I have the Twitch integration fixed now. So now when I actually say, hey, what do y'all want me to do? I can actually do that. The game needs to go on sale. See, I was waiting for... Look, I mean, I told Ron multiple times, please don't buy this for me. Please wait for it to go on sale, and I'll buy it, and I'll play it with you. I feel bad. I feel bad. I mean, I'm grateful that he bought it. I do feel bad, though. Because I would have played it with him. I was going to play it with him regardless. It just wasn't going to be right then and there. But he just couldn't wait, and as much as I appreciate that he bought it for me, if I could afford to pay him back, I could, but I can't right now. For some reason, buying a new fence was very expensive. Oh my God! And then you got more stuff going on. Oh my God! Don't even talk about it. But yeah, no, I look forward to playing the game. It's gonna be. I find it wild he bought it. It's a lot of money for him. It's a lot of money for me. There's a reason why I don't buy full-price games. He took a Beanie Baby to the face and didn't go down. Look, the PPC is loaded with Beanie Babies. That's the lore. That's the in-canon lore. All PPCs are loaded with TY Beanie Babies from 1992. But again, I appreciate it, right? And I'm hoping that we can get a lot of fun out of it. But I hope to see you all there. We'll figure out what to do. I'll buy Bloodlines 2 and hate stream it. Look, I haven't even played Bloodlines 1. I don't even... That whole thing, I don't know anything about it. So, I know that Bloodlines 2 apparently has had development hell. But I've not really looked into why or what. But I know they've had to, like, fire the entire staff and start from scratch. It's a classic. It still runs from being, like, 17 years old. I'm okay with playing it. I just need to get around the time to do it. Unfortunately, I only do this for 2 hours a night. It's the only time I really have for it. And unlike some people that'll go for like 5.5 hours straight, I can't do that. I'll start to crash. And there's only so long before I start to go like, I'm going to go to sleep here at my desk now, guys. Oh, man. Anyway, we're calling it a night here. The OG devs lied to Paradox multiple times and had no deliverables aside art and story. Did they even have a story? Because I think they're Paradox is also. I mean, well, I don't know about that. I can't say that. My understanding is Paradox is starting to lose its way, but maybe I'm maybe that's me interpreting it that way. Either way it goes, we do have to call it a night tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again on Wednesday. I hope to see you all there, where we will have fun as I continue to fail all my rolls, including perception rolls. Oh my God. That's how you know it's going to be a good game, when you roll 7 perception rolls and you fail every single one. Okay, guys. Take it easy. Have a good night.